and try. Because by then I tried and I took my own cattle to my village. The rest here, it may be...
This present.
Yeah, the rest here, it may be your cattle or the cattle of the rest of your people. But I will give you this post. You add it with the commission, go and do this, right? We went and we started. When we start working and all that, pushing the cattle of Mondare, then back, then this one here also went back to Lobon. You can see the situation. Okay. Very tense. Leave about all this history. Now, I call against the people of Lobonok and then cause a lot of chaos. And when those people went to Eastern Equatoria, a lot of things happened. They came back to Lobonok, also became a lot of chaos there. Many things happened. I say, no, I cannot tolerate this. Every day I'm moving there to see that these things move. Even I'm going up to the camps. I reach to the extent that I went up to the camps. Someone will come with the arms. I say, you disarm these people. And those are the people creating the chaos. So it become a problem to me. But I say, I will do what is necessary and what is right to stop this issue. We started collecting the cattle back. Going where? To Bor. This one of Mondare, when I almost succeeding, the Bari community came. Those are our cattle. Why are you taking it back?
This is one of my question. Who is the owner of the cattle exactly doing insecurity around the county?
So it will be there. I'm answering it right away. So when this cattle of Mondare going, then the Bari community, some there are my uncles, some there are my Jido, Tanin, all some are professors within Bari. They came to my office. They say, okay, this is our cattle, you're taking our cattle back. I said, are you serious, really? What you're telling me, are you really serious? Outside there, you are the one saying that our people are being beaten with the cattle owners, with the cattle header, and now you are saying those are your cattle. You professor, you professor, and you the former commissioner, and you this, and you that. You go outside there, tell the whole South Sudanese that the commission of Juba is giving our cattle to Mondare. They say they cannot do that. I say, why? Let everything be clear. They say they cannot do that. With the heart of sympathy, and this is my community, I give them, I say, okay, how many cattle do you have? Some say this, some say this. What do you want me to do? We need a letter so that we give that to commanders so that they will release our what? Our cattle. When I wrote that letter and give them and gave them to the commanders, the whole Mundari came back in the pretext that this is the cattle of Bari. Now the cattle here came back. This year also the same scenario happened. Those are the cattle of Bari. Some of DG, some of what, many. I cannot mention their names. So lastly, Marhum, the late Promon Chief, Peter Tombe. The late Promon Chief who came with the big delegations with the list of cattle of Bari. After people has been killed in Lokeliri.
Yeah.
And Diria, and even some in Mangalla, and some other areas. I say, I asked them, I say, honestly, you people, you Bari, what you are telling me now, is it correct that we are very complicated that we cannot handle? Because you're confusing even the authority. A very big list. Then I will release this cattle back to Bari. But will you ride this cattle? Because you're saying
those Mondari saying that
this is Mondari doing this, this is Dingabor doing this. Petagda Muniagano Galde Dingabor. Petagda Muniagano Domondari. So, how comes now you blame these people? And this is your cattle. And you are the ones connecting with them to bring them to your areas. And you are very far and giving them just to torture the vulnerable people around there, eating their crops, eating their whatever. And you are here in Medina enjoying the privilege of the good houses, and your children are outside. And the poor farmers are suffering. So this is a situation commission. Oh, we need your help. I say you're not serious. I did that. Also bring many cares that I don't come back in a very big number. From that moment, I get angry and disappointed. I don't want to see anybody coming to talk to me about the issue of the cattle. I went to locality, I said this cattle. Look at the cattle tabari. Look at the cattle tamuno. Whoever the person, this cattle belong to. Kelora Shilo. Fi bor. This cattle move after board, and this one also move this side with a clear order. My document cannot work any commander. If you see my document, this document I cancel. What is the time the bagger? The bagger no. So the cattle move from the whole Lebanon and then local area and go to Belians and some other areas. When reach Mangalla, the cattle of Bari with the people of Bor, they begin going to the other river side. And those enemies who does not want this cattle to move because their cattle are there, create situations of fighting until our people were killed. This is our own interest as politicians. Mobilize the youths, and those both people, they fight each other. It was in December 16 or 12. I went to Mangalla. I talked to the commander or commando, say this thing is happening. I came back, the war continued. On 24th, I went after these villages.
That's right.
After this village after village. I got my people, I said, I'm not coming here to disarm you. But this cattle is the responsibility of the government. Let nobody try to take the law into his hand. I will manage it.
Okay.
Lift the cattle. Do your job. Cultivate. Do whatever that you're doing. So we move. When I came back, on 25th, then the war escalated. The army went from here, bombarded my people, okay, the citizen. I say, what is happening? And that there's rebel there. Am I a rebel? I'm the government officials. I'm a government official. Went here with the full permission and with the Army of the Republic of South Sudan in the various units. We have Tiger, we have River Range with their boats, and we have National Security, we have CID, we have all this. I went there as the government. So you guys, I talked to Santino then, please withdraw the force. These are my people. And nobody there. After two, then Santino confirmed me that he withdrew the forces, and the good things, no one was harmed. Then I begin talking. There's a torture from my people and all that I know. I went there, I said, leave these people pray. Then they realized that really there's nothing. So after that, we concentrate on moving this cattle back to Bor, and we succeeded. Against the enemy try. So if you have your agenda, don't put the vulnerable people into test, to be displaced, to be named as rebels, to be do what? In the name of cattle, in the name of this, in the name of that. You come openly and say your agenda. That is A and B and C. And these ones, I need to be addressed. And then the government will listen to. If it is genius, then the government. But we tortured our people. We tortured our people. This area was named as the area of rebel. Then this youth, in the organization of the youth, so that I say you go from place to place, tell that the commissioner sent us to you. That is A and B was arrested. We need him out because we are not rebel.
Yes.
And they did.
Okay.
And many was released.
Okay.
So, in this juncture, the issue of the cattle become a political fight with some of us.
And cause of insecurity on the center.
Cause of insecurity at the center. What is the reason? So that Mr. Commissioner does not know how to manage the security issues. That is why he's failing in controlling the cattle, in controlling the gunshot, in controlling the this and the governor is not able to control all this, so this governor must be what? Must be removed. So you bring me so that I will be able to control this. Those are all man-made propaganda. Okay. On our lands. Okay. Most of the cattle is our cattle. Okay. Though it's few, but the people, the enemy use it. Okay. They use it, they bring it here, and when we kill the and they testified it that this is the Bagarpeton.
Okay. Question, Honorable. If you say that, of course, you're a local commissioner in your county, and especially those who has interest in your positions, they're within your county. But the problem of the kettles is not only a state problem.
It's a national problem.
It's become a national problem.
Yes.
Why don't you, as the first commissioner, to stand up and to fight against this insecurity in your county, try to lobby and to call some other colleagues of you as commissioner in some other state in order to create laws and provision how we can manage the movement of the cattle like any other country, Uganda, whatever, Tanzania, whatever.
We have tried, and let me say, Lebanon has taken 2 years without cattle. And this is one of the most notorious places by them. I have tried to lobby with the state and the national government. And the national government really did their part. Okay? To the levels, there is some good period of months, there's no issues of the cattle against reported. Right now, this is December. I have now it's coming back.
And then we have witnessed 2 days back in
Lado. Yes, this is the fact. And they are moving every night. Okay. There is evidence of people and even our Salatin writing the commissioner writing to the chiefs of the other county, and ignorantly our chiefs does not know that this is not their level. The commissioner of the certain county, it has to correspond with the commissioner of the certain county, not the chiefs.
Exactly.
So those things become, as I stated, become a political issues on the interests. Not actually people wanted to help their benevolence. They wanted these people to be suffering, and they are up. Me, myself, I count clearly that I want to serve in this county. Most of the resources taken from the Juba County, these limited resources that we have. Within this period of 2 years, I have given much of the resources on the issue of the evacuations of the cattle. Imagine, almost 3 years. From where? This money, if I'm a corrupt person, I will use it for my own, then Kele not suffer. Like people suffer. It's a very big money.
Yeah.
Because by then, those commissioners were there. And this cattle was been roaming around here. And nobody has taken any step to regulate or to fight this insecurity. Nobody. So I tried my level best, and after now I'm still trying. And I will continue trying. Because the work of the government and the security matters always is something that cannot be finished once and for all. It is a continuous whatever. Okay. It's only that you have to leave some measures. Okay. And you must be alert. Okay. In anything in your planning. Okay.
Part of your network with the chiefs, which you are part of the executive body of yours. Last time when I attended the Barry Cultural Day in Nyaing, one of the chiefs stand up and he was able to narrate the way his relationship with the county level, with the government levels. They say that they always execute what the government tell them to do. Yeah. So in other way, it looked like he understand what is his role in doing so and so and so. So, and now you say that there is overlapping. There's overlapping in some states. Do you think that is there any lack of the capacity building in order those level of administration should be taught, and so that they can know their job description?
Yeah, it's the matter of fact is true that there is some of the chiefs which ignorantly actually does not know, and there are some of them who are capable actually in executing their job accordingly. Okay. So those ones, we in this new year, I have already planned for them so that they will be given some training. Good. And for them to know exactly what are their roles, and how will they manage the community, and even the threat that's coming from outside to the community, getting who the first, because he is there representing the county commissioner, representing the president, representing everyone's there. So his roles to manage the society in that little jurisdiction that he has in a very good way. If there is anything coming from above, it's not his responsibility. He has to pass it to the authority, so that the authority will be the one to see if it's needed to be executed or not. Then he will get the directives. For him, he got the directives. If there is anything, he informed, but he cannot come out with a decision immediately to do.
Thank you. Let me go back to the issue of the land grabbing. Well, here they say that there's a continual dispute on the land, acquisition of the land, especially within in your county. And after some of them are illegal grabbing, or another way called unethical means of taking away someone's property. And the challenges that lies is addressing the issue related to the displacement of your people, and then also environmental degradation, like what you see on the cattle, cutting the trees and all these things, and also the violation of some other property rights. So how far has the government or your government advocated on that matter for the responsibility of the land governance, addressing the land grabbing challenges? And you can give me an example of what you did.
Well, so the issue of the land grabbing is a huge topic. It's very big. When we are talking about land grabbing, it's a very big topic. For me, with the experience also, I was being as engineer, working also on land for quite 5 years, since 2012 until 2017. I'm working in the issue of lands and all that, demarcation, surveying and all, and so on and so forth. So it has become another priority to me in the government that I want to regulate the issue of land allotment, the demarcations, the plannings, and all that, as an engineer, because there is a standard, a certain standard that must be followed. At the same time, I cannot do anything on my own, because we have the laws, the Constitution of the Republic, And within this constitution, there is a Land Act, which defines the ownership of the lands and how the lands must be used.
Okay.
In conjunction also with the Local Government Act, in section 8.8 to section 8.9, how the land is supposed to be coordinated or should be given out. Yes, the lands belong to the community, but its responsibility is for the government
To regulate.
to regulate. So if you want the lands, if you go to the community must coordinate with the county commissioner of that certain county to give you the land. So the commissioner cannot go and give out the lands to you without the concerns of the community, right? Those are all process which the law says. And the definition of the lands, public lands, private lands, and community lands are also all there in the Land Acts. And also there is a body called the Land Authority in the different levels, especially in the local government, the Land Authority of Juba County, the Land Authority of the Payam of the city, the Land Authority of the Boma. All these land authority are responsible on the issue of the what? Of the land. So in case there is any issues based on the issue of the land, this body, it is there to do their job.
Okay.
Right? So when I come as someone is starting from zero, my account is starting from zero. There are nothing actually. So against the resources, there are no resources to implement such. But I tried my own by all means, creating and crashing up and downs to at least implement some of the things. So when I see this one is a problem, and I know that there is an issue of land grabbing, there is illegal sellings of lands, I took the initiative, calling those who selling land illegally. I asked the question, why are you selling this land?
It's not belong to you.
It's not belong to you. They say because bad people does not want to give a land to them, and there is, we are here and this is a capital city and everyone has their rights. I say, well, but do you know that lands belong to the community? And yes, you are also the community. I say, no, the indigenous community of this particular land. Do you know that? Right? If I or anybody wants to your area and begin exercising this, can you accept? They say no. Okay, this is also the same. They ask, what is the way forward? I say the way forward, if there is any exercise of such, before you enter to someone's house, you must ask.
And by definition, is this not a crime?
It is a crime, of course. Okay. It is a crime. So I say, okay, you go and you stop what you're doing. Now, so I call the chiefs, our chiefs. I say, there's a massive issue of land, and everyone is crying outside there. The issue of land grabbing and the issue that, and it is in the eyes. What are the roles that you have? What are the chilo, and we don't have power, and there's nothing, and all that is okay? I say, now, what is the way forward? Me alone cannot fight this issue of land. I need your contribution. Say, we have demarcated land and even was not sold to the people, and some lands, and people come in and grabs and sell. I say, okay. Well,
Is it the authority or the landowners
and
community?
Some of landowners given to the authority. And so, me, when I work really, there's some land which is not sold, and the land grabbers can also took. Because the land become lucrative and become the source of what? Of income to those criminals. And it is in the eyes of everyone. In the eyes of the commissioner, in the eyes of the governor, and in the eyes of any authority. This thing is happening. So, come to my concept, those people cannot do these things just like that without any support. So, me as a commissioner, if I enter directly, then this means there is a certain authority which is under the ground doing that. I must come up with a solution which is tangible.
Call them.
I call all of them. I organize for the workshop, supported by UNMES. I say, land grabbers and Salatin, you fight here. Then I need the what? the resolution of this workshop. Make the resolution of this workshop
To be implemented.
to be implemented later, but you must come out with the resolution. Non-grabber stop. The community chiefs here of Bari and other talk. One day went with the fighting, with the problems, with all settled. The second day, they came down. They say, yes, we have made mistake. We are supposed to come to you, and we are supposed to do this, we are supposed to do this, we are supposed to do this. They have already what? Admit. They have admit that they have make a mistake. So they have to work with this Salatin. Then Salatin come out with this condition. If he wants to work with us or he wants to respect us, we have given already lands to many people of the Republic of South Sudan. You stop where you are until we shall see the mechanism of how we can help the people of South Sudan. They all agree. There is no more land grabbing. There is no more selling of the land. Okay, I came and conclude the meeting with some good points. Okay, the land grabbers admit that the bigger land grabber, which is called Nukakot, came to that, admit that we are not going to do anything and all that and so on. So it is a way of solving problems in a very amicable solution. It is already a problem, need to be solved. So I went to the media, the TV cover and everything cover and all this come out. After 2 to 3 days, with this process of mine, then the degree came of the land grabbing committee and a high-level committee for land grabbing, okay, which is headed by Michael Senja, and then the governor of Central Equatoria State, which is the co-chair, and me myself, also a member. This is the order of the president.
Okay.
So to stop land grabbing.
Okay.
Now we went to, because become national now. It's not anymore mine. Become a national issue.
Okay.
So on this national issue, the process went until today. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing happened. The registration happened, the what happened, all this happened, all that. Okay. After that, I see the increase of the land grabbers. I wonder, in the period of 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after our meeting, the activities of land grabbing is stopped completely. But now with this, things come back. So what is the problem? I'm confused. So this confusion, I talked to the governor several times. I talked to Wani, and I see there's no. I have tried my level test, went to the listening, so it's not the listening issue. Yet, I do not stop on it. The good generals who also see my job, it's a good job, as a commissioner, you need to be supported. Can let me facilitate this committee. You need to be supported. The three organized force, national security, military police, and police, that will bring 40 to your office, give them a necessary support, mandate and with their food and everything to help you converting decision of land grabbing. When this force was handed over to me, they did a very good job. They rescued many places. They rescued Madam. They rescued many sites of Mangalla. For the community who understands my policy, the Gorom site, and even this site of Kwareji which become a problem later.
Are you talking those group that has stations all on the roads? There's a a military barracks, like maybe few people, few soldiers on the road. Are they part of them?
No. Mine is directly from my office, and I have their place. They go from here with the orders from me.
Whenever the situation happens.
Whenever the situation happens.
Okay.
It's not
To rescue the situation.
to rescue the situation. They class many times.
Okay.
There is an area here called Liriki. There is
So you said that this looked like a special forces for you?
yes, special forces.
Mm-hmm.
This Liriki, they talk over from the land grabbers 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Land grabber right now cannot go there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the community who come with them. They need yes. Okay. Now, with the situation of Kwaraji, since 2021,
Kamuna Mundu.
since 2021, this is my village.
Mm-hmm.
I get many policy of how to protect this land. The community lives, yes. It's only that I'm stressing the whole resources there. Nanto to Papa go, then I come back. Don't put to other Pago, you come back. So Yakona,
Do something.
why don't you do something? You come out with the way how you can protect this land.
Mm-hmm.
The land should not be like this. Every day I will go. I chase people, I come back. I chase people, I come back. The resources going, and you are not doing anything. Do you think this process is yours? They say no. 2021 went, 2022 went, 2023. Those land grabbers, because they sell that land is good to many people, they will relax many will die in the country. When I say these people against, then shooting happened until Kosovo. What would happen? I really find very, very disappointed. When that things happens, this is the end of that post.
Oh.
This is the end of that post. Because they resist many, then the another policy come. When the policy happen, they find they are taking the economy, so. Ajatore.
Those forces.
Yeah. So let's see what this commissioner will do or not. Then the reason will occur, which is terrible in most of the. Yet I still lobby and talk Jibu, but when brought back, they don't have that Hamas that I would like
before.
The emotions, the whatever like before, is not anymore there. They became somehow, somewhat. It's not moving as it was. Destroy everything. Now, what can I do? I try to go and work in Lado for 2 to 3 days. The order come. You cannot work here. You can't. It will happen something for you. All this and that. I try to stop. I went myself, me physically, to stop all that area. Nothing. The issue of Kwangona Mundon has a lot of issues. I'll say it in the social media world, what is the commissioner going to do? He was very, very optimistic and very, very, very. I know what I'm doing. When the killing of these 6 people happened, there is a land given to Mama Allende.
Yes.
With Mundari. Okay? They have sold all this.
Who gave Mama First Lady that name?
The first people are the Mundari. Okay? Mundari gave that land, still Mama Allende. When I went with this...
But the land does not belong to Mundari.
Yes. When I went with this person, then dismantle all that one, and nobody's there during that times when this force is still strong. Because of that, they are being discouraged and all that. Okay? Later on, the situation became very tense, nobody can go there and all that and so on. My boss, Senator Obagi asked me, please come, there is an issue with my identity. It's okay, let me come. I went. We said like this. Mama said I was given land, and you stop these people not to go ahead with their job. I told her, yes, the process is wrong. And the people who gave you the land, they are not the owner of the land. And you are the first lady of this country. So I'm a commissioner of Juba. If you wanted something through me, I will connect you to the community. Me, myself, even the county commissioner, I don't give land. There is a coordination. We are in that meeting, three of us or four.
Okay.
Me and Hussein and her. He will still recall that meeting. I told her, point blank, this land was given to you by the wrong people. He said, okay, how can I help you? Or how can you help me? I said, I will help you by connecting you with the community. And you discuss your things with the community. I'm not part of it.
Okay.
Then the community later on, it will just update me about the issue. I connect them with the community. Few days, I left to China.
Okay.
I was in China for 21 days. I came back. When I came back, the community came to me that we have already talked with the Mama Yeli. We are giving her that percent land.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Girl, we don't want anything from you. We just want to inform you. I say, how? This is the letter, and we have already accepted to be part.
Is that letter, there's no your signature inside that letter?
Wait, let me come.
Okay.
So, once they comes with that letter of giving the land, against they came back, they asked me, we are now coming to you for what? We need bulldozer. For what? For leveling. Leveling what? The area of Mangalla that we gave you. So the letter is going to be right to who? To the company. To buy the bulldozer.